There we go. So if there's a treasure at all, it's got to be around here somewhere. I guess we'll check up top first. Alright, so far, good bit of loot. As in crafting materials and whatnot. Hopefully that's not all, though. Okay, so seeing as that's here, I'm guessing there must be some kind of a portal around somewhere. And a very mysterious button that opens up to a very mysterious room. What else is around here? A journal and some other random books. Looks like his name is Moru. But the date was September 12th, 1121. I've received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Usser. I'm so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work. Yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. Then on the 13th of September, he arrived, quite unexpectedly, right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, weary, all covered in scars. He was, of course, furious. I brought him here under false pretexts. But what choice did I have? One day he will be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave that lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus. I have a feeling I'll need to replace the table's old leather straps. Yeah, still not exactly sure what this is about.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
But apparently it involves Witchers. And also some Witcher gear, which I'd be more than happy to have.
See where it drops me. I hate portals. Shit.
Oh yeah, shit indeed. I'm assuming this must be the guy's guard.
Show me what you got. Moreau kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
Okay, well that was a close call. Nice to see we made it out alive, though. What could this be? Oh, nice, the diagram. Hopefully that wasn't the only piece. Although usually they do tend to be scattered around quite a bit.
Back of the diagram, Jerome made a note.
Really? Paralyzing spells worn off, but the portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Usser. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. Think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon. Even gotta write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman. And always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome.
Moreau eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher. A grim tale. But I came for the diagrams. Should be somewhere around here.
Oh, so is that where I've heard the name Jerome before? Because you guys remember that mission we did for Triss, right? Where the guy was trying to reverse all the mutations that were on his son? I'm not positive that this is the same guy, but it's gotta be. And we never did look in here, did we? Guess there's not much, but it was worth a look. Oh, and there we go. Some new armor. And I think this is a nice place to jump down. Yeah, hopefully it's not too shallow. Uh-oh. Is that something else lurking around here? And this must be Jerome. Oh, I guess not. This was some kind of paleogist. Yeah, it seems like this just talks about his journey. But I'm pretty sure that should be everything down here, and obviously that's the way out, so we'd better get going. Alright, never mind. Change of plan. And honestly, we are in no condition to be fighting these things. In fact, if we can, we might want to try and bring them out of the cave. Or at least just get the hell out of here. Yeah, unless we can meditate really quick, I don't see any reason for us going back there. But we'll give it a try. And also, if we can, maybe we should repair some armor. Or I guess we could put some of this other stuff on. Looks like these two are the same. So I guess we'll wear that for now. And maybe change our sword out really quick. I'm not sure why we can't run. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say we must be over encumbered. So we'll have to drop this, and also... Oh no, I guess that was enough.
Time to end this.
I remember seeing the bluish one back when we had to help Regis, but I don't remember ever seeing the Scar King. And you know what? I think he might be blind. And he's using some kind of a sonar thing. Alright, there we go. And if things weren't bad enough, all he had to offer was a mutagen. Oh, nice. This guy's got a bit more. Yeah, I wonder if those were some sort of vampire. Because I know the catachan is a variation of one. And those things, they did seem awfully similar. So I could see how that would be the case. But now that we're finally out of that death trap, we'll continue our journey to find this temple. Alright, this should be the place. And at this point, it really could be somewhere down there, or even way up here. Doesn't look like it, unless maybe all that we need is in this chest here. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got some kind of mutagen transformer. So that's just kind of back to the whole thing we found during Triss's mission. Okay, I know it's not in here, but where's this coming from? Oh. Yeah, this is a bit more obvious. And luckily the spoon key worked. So that's nice. And we have got quite a few more recipes as well. Which I assume could be nice to sell or even try out for ourselves. Oh, and apparently that was everything for the mission. So we'll head back and let that guy paint our portrait. Oh, hang on.
Well, come on.
We've got to kill the chef really quick. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot. We do need to lay down Yurden. So as soon as we've got her in here, we can actually start doing some damage. And that takes care of her. Yeah, honestly, I was not expecting to have the chef come after us like that. But we had to do what we had to do.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Glorious, huh? Sounds like we have no time to waste then.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, Turtle Dove o'er the Heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
Are you sure you're talking about your cat? And maybe not someone else, or hell, even you?
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
You sure you can't just use different ones? What's so special about these?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
At this point, I don't see why not. But I guess I'll look around.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine, I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordell for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Courting his cousin.
So did they really roll down this way? Oh yeah, seems like it.
Footprints. Smudged.
Oh, or maybe someone else ran off with them. Although not his cat by the looks of it. Unless we're talking about a really big cat here.
Got paint drops here too.
Yeah, the smell just keeps going down and down. That being said, I'm not seeing any more footprints. So maybe that's a good sign that no one stole them? Although here they are again. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't this that same cave we came in? While looking for the Duchess's friend?
Neckers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
What now?
I mean, those footprints were rather small. So it really could have been them, but like Geralt said, why? I've never known them to paint before. Unless maybe they just like the taste.
Empty container. Painter can't use this.
What about all these?
Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Yeah, it would still be nice to have some kind of explanation to why the Neckers took them. But maybe some things are better left unsaid.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Okay, so first, this guy's cat can paint, and now Necker's? What's next?
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Yeah, it's not often Geralt laughs like that. Maybe this will end up being a good time for him after all. It's definitely a nice breath of fresh air away from the monsters. That's for sure.
That's it, Roach. This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
I believe so.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
No, I think this one should do just fine.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide!
Fear